I really don't think that this lifestyle is fit for very many people. I mean, Thoreau only did it for a year and a half, and I'm 5 times over that now.
This past winter, I headed out for another visit with Chris Devaney. Chris has been living off the grid with 21 yaks for the past 8 years, and I was dying to find out what he was up to before that.
I was involved in crystal growth for about 27 years. My background was geology, but they needed somebody to grow the crystals that understood something about crystal structure, and I had a course in crystallography in the geology department and did some x-ray work, and they said, "You're hired." I said, "Okay, what do I do now?" Through the years, I'd grown many different materials. A lot of scientists and technicians, they will concentrate on just one material and grow that for their entire career. I get kind of bored. Early on when I was doing the crystal growth, I was growing mercury cadmium telluride. And NASA was interested in building a satellite to investigate the solar system. And so they needed some unique properties. They knew what electronic conditions they needed, what structure, how it would operate at certain temperatures. And it was sort of a race to who could produce this material with this particular specifications that NASA had. And it just so happens that I grew one of these crystals. It just worked out perfectly. It had the right composition, it had the right defect density. NASA was thrilled. They ended up buying the material, buying the devices, and using it on the Voyager 1, Voyager 2, which were the initial, or I shouldn't say initial, but early satellites for interplanetary investigations. And it worked out so well that they're still functioning. And now they still have enough fuel left, or momentum, I guess, that they are hurtling out of the solar system. They're going to leave the influence of the sun this year and next year fairly soon. And it'll be the first man-made device that has ever left the solar system. And my crystals are on it. I'm pretty darn proud.